you are wondering what a Trump presidency is going to mean for you and your family, ABC Action News political analyst Dr. Susan MacManus is here now to help you sort it all out. The country, of course, very divided right now. Half the people are waking up thinking that their voices have been heard. Others are scared right now. We've heard a lot about unity this morning, but how tough is that going to be to unite the country and have everybody just gather around together?
It's very, very tough, but that's why that Hillary Clinton's speech this morning is really, really important. And the fact that Donald Trump is going to the White House to meet with the president. Smooth transitions are a hallmark of American democracy, and it's the leadership that makes it come together. So it's incumbent on both of the parties' representatives and candidates to say, okay, put the divisiveness aside. Easier said than done because feelings are very, very deep. We've seen the most division in this country we've ever seen. Putting Humpty Dumpty back together again is going to be a monumental task.
Let's talk about Trump's own party. He wasn't necessarily embraced by his own party. So what kind of challenges is he going to meet in Congress?
Well, there's a lot of new members of Congress, and Republicans have spoken loud and clear across the country that they don't want politics as usual out of their own party in Washington either. And if it continues like that, and there's not division, I mean, if these divisions aren't healed, this will be a one-term presidency. And those Republicans narrowly held on to the Senate, and they lost some seats in the House. So it was kind of a wake-up call for the Republican Party, too, that they need to come together. And, of course, Democrats. A lot of the Sanders people just never came back on board, especially the millennial vote was lower than anticipated. The same with the black vote. We saw it in Florida. The suburban vote was much heavier than usual. That's how Trump won the I-4 corridor, 51 to 45%.
You mentioned Hillary Clinton's speech that she's going to give this morning at 10:30. I'll talk to you about that coming up in our next half hour and get a feel for what you think she needs to say. So we'll talk about that coming up in the next half hour.
Sure, definitely.